What's up guys, in this video I'm going to share with you the best Tinder opener I have ever seen, which has a 90% response rate and it's going to give you the ultimate competitive advantage amongst all dating apps. So the initial premise for this video came from a recent Tinder experiment that we were doing. We were taking some of those popular openers on TikTok and testing them to see how they would actually perform on Tinder. However, there was one opener that was performing significantly better than the other ones. It was performing so well that we basically abandoned the experiment and decided to focus just on this one because the results it was giving us were frankly quite insane. This opener was giving us a 90% response rate. That means if we sent it to 10 girls, 9 of them would respond. Out of those 9 girls, 3 of them wound up agreeing to a date and giving us their number in less than 24 hours, which was pretty insane. Now here you can see the profile that we used, right? This is my roommate Davey. He's been in other videos in the past and he's a slightly above average looking guy, but his profile is nothing that special. This is a profile that most guys could achieve. Right, so if we can see that basically the average guy can have a 90% response rate, then we know that we're onto something. So what is this magical opener? It's actually something that's stupid simple. It goes like this. Hey, want to steal my most comfiest hoodie? Now you might be looking at this as a guy and being like, wait, this is it? Like, what's so special about this? But actually, if you think about it, it makes total sense because it's an inside joke amongst girls that like after you hook up with a guy, you steal their hoodie, right? This is a joke that every girl is gonna get. Also, it's kind of very short and sweet and it's also kind of witty, right? So girls are gonna be looking at this and be like, hey, he gets it. He knows we do that. We steal the hoodies, right? It's pretty easy to respond to. It's flirty and puts things in the right frame because the underlying premise is this. The only way she's gonna steal your hoodie is if she comes over and you guys hook up, right? So you're basically saying, hey, we're gonna hook up without actually saying that. So this opener is actually pretty genius if you really analyze and break it down. And that's probably why it had such a high response rate. So take a look at some of the responses we got. How do you know that's my love language? So you can see this is a pretty positive one. I mean, as long as you take it off and don't put anything else on, that's another good one. Here we see have some number closes. She's like, absolutely. Sweet, but you got 2 choices. You prefer burgundy or more like nanny blue? Interesting options. I think I'm gonna take the burgundy. Okay, I'll be sure to wear that on our first date. Speaking of, when is that? Oh, damn, you live in Miami? I just flew back home to Jersey yesterday. He's like, that's okay. I do have friends that stay in Jersey. Actually, I'm not out here much. Show me your number. So romance has a chance to blossom, right? She gives a number. Hey, want to steal my comfiest hoodie? Sure do. Sweet, but you got 2 choices, green or burgundy. Tough choice. I think I will do burgundy. Okay, I'll be sure whether on our date. Speaking of, when is that? Where do you live in Florida? I live in Miami. What part of Miami? I'm in blah, blah, blah. Sounds like it's meant to be. I live in Brickell. Oh, nice. I work not so far from that area. I should be free Thursday or Sunday. Perfect. Shoot me your number for romance arrangement purposes. And one more. Hey, want to steal my comfiest hoodie? And this girl literally triple texts in a span of several hours. I've actually never stolen anything, including hoodies from exes, but thanks for their offer, LOL. So even though she's never done it, she knows what we're referencing, right? This is something every girl's gonna understand. Also, Miami isn't really the best hoodie weather, LOL. So what are you looking for on here? She triple texted this in the span of like, I don't know, 4 hours. A cool girl I have chemistry with. What about you? There's a first for everything. I'm looking for a serious relationship that obviously includes chemistry. Sounds like we're on the same page. I'm not on here much. Shoot me your number for romance arrangement purposes. Here it is. And then a few hours later, she double texts, so are you going to text me or what? LOL. And just to put things in perspective, the other openers we were testing from TikTok had something like a 30-40% response rate. I think some of the best PWF openers that we have like a 60% response rate. So 90% is pretty impressive. Granted, the sample size here was pretty small, but I think this is very, very promising. I think it's so promising that I'm gonna make this my new standard go-to opener because frankly, it seems to work better than anything else I've ever seen. All right, hopefully you guys found this video valuable, and if you're thankful for this awesome opener, then all we ask is that you guys hit the like button, hit subscribe, and click the bell for notification, and consider sharing this video with a few friends because that really helps in the algorithm. Also, let us know in the comments if you want us to test other openers and if you want us to reveal the other openers that we initially try and test on TikTok. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time.